Hello, I'm Susana Baker from Murals for Humanity, and today we're celebrating 12 years strong with Legal Services of Greater Miami. We are so proud that we have our local artists come all together to a beautiful exhibition for Legal Services of Greater Miami for its cause. These artists donate their time and their art, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Legal Services of Greater Miami. I also have the honor with me to have two distinguished guests, and these guests are very special to my heart and to the growth of Miami and what is happening currently in our communities. With me, the first guest is the Mayor, the Honorable Mayor Daniella Levine-Cava, the very first female to be voted into becoming a Miami-Dade mayor, and also the second most powerful and political position of Florida. It is my honor to have her as our guest. We also have as our second guest, Justin Doochin, who's the event producer to the hottest ticket in town, which is Bitcoin 2022 conference. And we are so excited to have Bitcoin conference back in Miami. And without further ado, I want to introduce again my guests, the Honorable Mayor Daniella Levine-Cava and Justin Doochin. Thank you for the opportunity for coming and being to me.
Thank you.
Mayor, I want to ask you, what is the importance of legal services and why is it so special to you?
So I was very honored to have worked at Legal Services as my first full-time job in Miami-Dade County starting 40 years ago, and to have served for several years. It's an organization that is really between people and poverty, people in homelessness, people and health and wellness. So it's an organization that's about social and economic justice, and I was very proud to serve as attorney, to head up our education advocacy project, to work on immigration, to help on social security issues, especially for children, to work with public housing tenants, everything that made sure that people had equal access to justice.
I love Legal Services of Greater Miami as well, and you've been for 12 years. And Justin Doochin, I am so happy and honored and excited that you supported Legal Services of Greater Miami for the first time. Bitcoin Conference has sponsored Legal Services as well as Murals for Humanity. What motivated the cryptocurrency and your show and conference, Bitcoin 2022 conference, to be part of the community?
Well, for Bitcoin 2021, the Miami community really backed Bitcoin in the conference. So we've been, over the past few months, we've been wanting to give back to the community as much as possible. And this is a perfect opportunity where these services and Murals for Humanity support education and local artists and the local community, and those are all things that align with our ethos as well.
I love it, and we can't thank you enough for that. Mayor, how do you feel about this whole cryptocurrency, Bitcoin especially, coming to Miami? You hear a lot of the talk, and do you believe that this is going to be a movement to stay, or will it be just a moment that fizzles out due to digital illiteracy?
Digital illiteracy, wow. Well, look, Miami has always been at the forefront. We are a place of such dynamism in terms of our race, ethnicity, nationality, people coming from all over the world to discover and build new things. So I think it's really fitting and proper that the cryptocurrency movement is taking hold here in Miami-Dade. And of course, for the county, we planted a flag when we renamed our arena, FTX. So that was thanks to that cryptocurrency exchange purchasing the naming rights for our great arena. And we're very excited to continue to be at the forefront. We know that digital literacy is not anymore a luxury, it's a necessity, and it needs to take us all the way forward by investing in our community, building a pipeline for the new jobs. We're all about that. We partnered for Miami Connected, that's 100,000 students who now have full access to everything that the internet provides. and learning entrepreneurial skills as well. So we're going to be there supporting this movement.
Absolutely incredible, and yes, especially children with schools, and I myself need to join that program. I'm learning a lot working along and seeing Bitcoin 2021, the enormous success it had on our community. And now for 2022, Justin, what is your expectations of Miami and Miami Beach?
Yeah, well, we decided to come back to Miami. It's going to be at the Miami Beach Convention Center, and at Bitcoin 2021, we had around 15,000 attendees, and for 2022, we're expecting over 30,000, so tripling in less than a year. Our community is very excited that it's going to be happening in Miami again. As soon as we announced Miami, ticket sales started skyrocketing, we're just super excited to be back. And as part of being back, we would love to invite you to say a few words at the conference if you're available.
I will make myself available. Make no mistake about that. And let me say, we know that a lot of people came to Miami because of that dynamism, and we hope that they'll stay and make Miami home, because we know that it is not just a fleeting fad. It's something where you can come to Miami and see that the lifestyle is great, the business climate is great, the pipeline is great, and also we've got a lot of creativity right here to capitalize on.
Well, I am so honored and proud to have these two distinguished guests on this interview and the opportunity to interview the Honorable Mayor Daniella Levine-Cava, and so much that you have done, so much in such little time. It is mind-boggling and absolutely just wonderful. And Justin Doochin, thank you for flying in for this interview, and thank you for giving back to our underserved communities, which we really, that's the most rewarding feeling. That's what Murals for Humanity is all about. Thank again and celebrate the 12th anniversary of Legal Services of Greater Miami. It's a wonderful cause, 55 years old, and make sure you go to the website, legalservicesgreatermiami.org/Heart of Giving. Check out our artists, be part of the auction, buy a piece of art. The art gives back to the community. And thank you again. Until next time, Murals for Humanity.
Hi guys, my name is Max Jamali. I'm a luxury artist based in Miami, and I'm super excited to announce my involvement with HeART of Giving thanks to Susana Baker. We actually met back in 2019 where she interviewed me right after my show during Art Basel in 2019, and ever since then we've been amazing friends. And actually one of the main things that I do with my brand that makes my brand a lot more meaningful to me is giving back to amazing causes, supporting communities. And when Susana told me about HeART of Giving, I definitely couldn't say no. So I'm super excited about that. One of the pieces that we are going to donate is going to be from my Blue Fantasy series. It's going to be one of the amazing kind of like photorealism faces with the beautiful metallic butterflies on the face. This is actually one of my pieces from that series with the blue metallic butterfly on Naomi Campbell's face. The reason I kind of create these pieces, I basically create individuals that are that are role models that I look up to, and actually like that kind of takes me back to my background in fashion photography that I've done it for 10 years. So that's one of the reasons I chose Naomi, and the butterflies always represent freedom, positivity, ever-changing, those positive changes, and that's one of the reasons I thought using one of these pieces would mean something deeper for the cause for HeART of Giving. So again, I'm super excited about announcing this involvement. I'm super happy to do this, and then I can't.
Hi, my name is Monique Lassooij, and I was born and raised in the Netherlands. I've been practicing art since I was 16. I went to the Royal Academy of Arts in The Hague, where I started painting and drawing. And from then on, it was, as a professional artist. In 2006, I moved to Miami. I've been working with Susana Baker and Murals for Humanity for years now. And I always really enjoyed it. Working with legal services has always been a pleasure. For this year, I am donating this little piece called Pensive. It's about how children can be very thoughtful and understand more than we actually realize that they do. And I hope it finds a good place in somebody's house or office.
Hi, my name's Lindsay Jean, otherwise known as Lindsay Lux. I am originally from south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I've lived in Miami, Florida for 5 years. Did a study abroad in Sydney, Australia, an internship in New York City for photography and art business. When I moved to Miami, I was a theatrical dancer. The thing that really inspired me to do art was nature itself. And Lindsay Lux, I use the name Lux because a lux is a unit of light. So during the day, you're going to find my art has a reflective element such as gold leaf or glitter, or some sort of mixed media. And at nighttime, this is all UV reactive paint. It'll morph, it'll change. This over here, this is a matrix theme. This is my donation piece. This is a yin yang with the Bitcoin on one side. It has the fiat US dollar currency down here. And then we have some binary code, and we have my natural element of rose. And we also have the matrix neon drips here. So really hope that my art inspires, and I hope it can inspire people to follow their own passions and to see where that leads. And I hope it will be good for the community to get people in touch with their more creative side.
Hi, my name is Ekaterina Abramova. I'm Russian American, proud to be. And I'm artist, painter, all my life, full time. My education and background from Academy of Arts in St. Petersburg, Imperial Academy, and then I traveled the world, live in India, learn a lot of spiritual things and symbols and mythology, which I embed to my paintings and my art, full of fairy tales and heritage from us, from each of us that we brought to this country. Work for the community. I want to be useful as well, as an artist, as a spiritual person, and Legal Services is the organization that helps really with heart and without judgment people in difficult situations, this is what we need now in life. This painting, Angel of the Ocean, that was one of the painting from the Serious Ocean, and I painted it in Miami when I was just coming back and forth from New York to give it to the Legal Services, because right now I'm a resident of Florida. I got my citizenship in Florida, and it's so interesting that this painting is an angel, the guardian angel, and the eye of God. If you see here, one of the wings of the angel looking at the ocean, so at us basically, because we are surrounding the ocean here. And of course we see the best sunrise and sunsets in the world, especially at least in the United States for sure. And we have the sand that we walk near the ocean shore, and we have angels who help us in life. And many times in life, the people who represent Legal Services are angels that are in material world, physical world, helping us.
Hi, my name is Diogo Snow. I'm a Brazilian artist living in Toronto, and I love to create happy art, a lot of happiness, a lot of color, and this is my style, modern art, pop art. So this is one of the main pieces that I'm donating to Heart of Giving. As you can see, there's a lot of layers, a lot of colors, and that's my main purpose of my pictures. It's bringing happiness to people, and I really want to people look at it and try to find different lines, and you know, every single art has a different meaning, so I hope you guys like it.
Hello, my name is Armando Colls, and I'm a Florida landscape and still life photographer. We're proud to say that we've been with Legal Services of Greater Miami for the last 6 years and are proud to be with them again for this year's event. I present to you our donated piece named Tormenta. It is a long exposure taken at night of a local bridge, and I hope that despite the name it brings some peace. We donate to help, we donate to make a change.